Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another classic arcade game video for you this evening. Check this one out. Look what it says. This is Sega's super cool, super heavy, huge VIRTUA Fighter 2 in the dedicated arcade cabinet. This is what they looked like on the flyer, people. We got this in a while back and it has been in storage, our storage, for a little while. We decided this week to bring it out of storage. Hey, let's fix it up. Let's get it back doing what it's doing. And we're happy to announce that it has cooperated fully. So we've got it back up and running, doing its thing. VIRTUA Fighter 2, of course, the sequel to the amazing VIRTUA Fighter, and it's in a similar cabinet, almost identical. But this one is still what it originally was. It's never been turned into something else. A lot of times they would take these big cabinets like this and update them and make them a newer game, but the operator we got this from never did. It'd been sitting in storage all this time. When we got it, it had some monitor issues, and it had just general wear on it where the joysticks were worn out and things like that. It probably should have red joysticks, but we didn't have any red ones, so we put black ones in. So if you see the one on the flyer, it might have red ones. These things, of course, this and the first one had awesome soundboards in them and amplifiers and all of that stuff. Cool artwork. I believe this came out in 1995. Now on the original one, it had like a mirrored marquee, but then by the time they did the second one, they did not do that, so it's just got more of a generic looking marquee. But it is glass. VIRTUA Fighter 2. Looks very 1995-ish, doesn't it? This particular one has a lot of wear on the edge of the control panel. I don't know if they've ever reproduced this control panel overlay yet. And it's also got some kind of, this is like a stain. We couldn't get this off. Well, that's all messed up. But in general, it looks pretty good, right? In general. This has a big Wells Garner monitor in it. I don't know if those were original or if it's been changed. I think on my, we've had several of the first ones. We've only had one or two of these part 2s, but I think on our first ones usually they have a Nano monitor in them. But let's read through the instructions a little bit. VIRTUA Fighter 2. Oh, and this is their AM2 AM R&D department number 2. That was the department that made Daytona, wasn't it? Might be wrong about that. VIRTUA Fighter 2. How to operate: forward, backward, jump, squat, kick, punch, defense. Now, really, do you need to know much more than that? You control it with the joystick. You have a kick button, a punch button, and a defense button. KPD for short. Rules: a KO. That's knockout for all you people who aren't badasses. A knockout or ring out earns you 1 point. You can enjoy a versus play, even against the foe, identical with your character. At the time, that was very new, people. When tied, the game goes into sudden death. All right. Basic operation. Example: when the player is facing to the right. Red arrow, press the lever. Blue arrow means quickly press the lever. K means kick, P means punch, and D means what, people? Defense. Plus means press simultaneously. So if there's a movement where it says 2, well, I mean, if you quickly press the lever twice, then that's quick. If you press it quickly and then hold it, then you run. Well, I guess it means, we'll have to see that. Specialty: up quickly and punch, attacking the foe when he is downed, or she. I believe there's a she. Let me look. Yeah, Sarah. Punch and defense is throw. To jump: back, up, or forward is low jump. If you hold it, you do a high jump. There are various ways to attack, with the combination of attack and jump. To defend, press the lever. Attack from high occasion. Keep pressing the lever and then hit defense while standing. If the attack is from the middle occasion, keep on pressing the lever and hit D while standing. If the attack is from the low occasion, keep on pressing the lever and hit D while squatting. To rise, tumble and then rise, hit defense, defense, defense. Rise and then kick, hit kick, kick, kick. 2 handsprings and then rise, hit back twice. Press lever in opposite direction. Look at they're using stick figures. So they made this game, so it's like, you know, the most three-dimensional, awesome-looking game ever. And then they're drawing stick figures on the bezel art. There are various ways to rise with the combination of turn and attack. This really was a very advanced game at the time. It had a lot going on. So there is Shun D, who is from the school of the Drunken Punch. There is Lion Raphael, who is from the school of the Mantis Punch. There is Akira Yuki, who is from the school of the 8-Way Punch. There is Jackie Bryant, who is from the school of Jeet Kune Do. There is Lao Chan, who is from the school of the Tiger and Swallow Punch. Okay. There is Wolf Hawkfield, who is from the school of Pro Wrestling. That's pretty cool. There is Cage Matru, who is from the school of Jiu-Jitsu. There is Sarah Bryant, who is also from the school of Jeet Kune Do, just like Jackie Bryant. Oh, what we got going on here? There is Pai Chan from the school of Blue Swallow Punch. And there is Jeffrey McWild, who is from the school of Pancratium. Okay. So, it's a very cool cabinet. Like I said, it's in its original cabinet with its original art. Everything on it is original. Very cool. They made these cabinets out of this material that is almost like cardboard, though. This stuff, if it gets wet, you are not going to have a nice cabinet when you're done. Let me show you down here where it's a little bit messed up. Whoa, wrong button. I hit the wrong button. See how that's kind of fuzzy? That's why we call it cardboard. So basically, I guess it's MDF. Whatevs. If these things get very wet, you get a big mess on your hands because they're not made out of plywood. But that MDF stuff, or whatever it is that it's made out of, is heavy as crap. I mean, it's really, really, really heavy. And it's just a certain thing that they were making stuff out of for a while. Luckily, this one is still in very good shape. If it's gotten wet, it's been minor. A lot of times on games like this, you actually get damage at the bottom of them, and it's not from water, it's from people mopping the floor, if you can believe that. You'll get like the very bottom of the game will be messed up because they were in some place and somebody went along mopping the floor, rubbing the mop against it. If you get a lot of damage up at the top, usually that's from getting wet either in storage or in the back of somebody's pickup truck when they were moving it to a new location. But this one's in pretty nice shape for one of these MDF cabinets like this. It is pretty nice. They also went with the crazy over-the-top chrome T-molding, which is all original. Usually that stuff looks just real gaudy, but since this cabinet's light, you know, it's gray, the chrome T-molding looks really good on it. They did a really... And you know, most games from the factory, if it's a dedicated game, have a very nice look to them. You know, they're designed well. This has a ranking mode. You can see it says open the ranking mode. We didn't know what that was, but it was in the menu, so we turned it on. Why not? It asked us if we wanted to turn it on or off. Well, we turned it on. Why would we not turn it on? So we'll mess with that a little bit and see what happens. But I will grab the tripod, we'll set it up, we'll play this thing a little bit. I'm horrible at these, by the way. I used to play them at Carowinds a little bit, as in like a few times. Well, I'm not very good at it, but we'll play it. Remember, when you watch our videos, it's like you're watching an amateur play. So this would be like, this just came out in 1995. You walk up with your little quarter, right, that you got from your parents for your, you know, being good in school. You drop it in, and then that's the experience level we'll be at whenever I play it. So I'll get the tripod and we'll try it out. Okay, folks, we're going to play this Virtua Fighter 2 a little bit. Now, I'm no good at it, but at least we'll see how it works. Shun D. I'm going to be Shun D.
Ready, go!
Deal with it. These ones where you have to actually press the defense button, I was never good at. Let's see if we can turn it up. Can we turn it up? That's pretty cool. I thought that was a move he was doing. Yeah, it is. Oh no! All right, I'm just getting the hang of it, folks. I'm better than that. Boy, the sound on this thing's awesome.
Ready, go!
Deal with it. Oh, hit him with the Pele kick. Backwards. Oh, man, that's a good one. I was reading down here it tells you all the moves. Try next stage. Uh-oh. I remember this girl. She's bad. Oh, she didn't even see it coming. Oh, she hit me with the combo. Yeah, what he said. Oh, right at the beginning, that's right.
Fight! One, ready, go!
That's right, people. The only person that can defeat me is myself. See, he knows all my moves. That's the problem.
Fight 2, ready, go!
Oh no, oh no! That close! Man, I was close!
Fight 1, ready, go!
How about one of these? Oh man! There you go. Did he just get drunk? I think he just got drunk.
Fight 1, ready, go!
Uh-oh, I knocked your hairpiece off. She is no joke, people. No joke. Oh man. I keep forgetting about that fall away kick. It's not the best idea. I meant to do that. It sounds like that Def Leppard song. Uber bleeding Russian butter.
Fight 1, ready, go!
This guy came to put a whipping on me. Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
Having to fight the elderly. Fight 2, ready, go!
Oh no! He even knocked me out of the arena.
Aren't you not ready to go home now?
I'm not ready to go home now. Oh, come on. Come on. Look, I slithered out.
I don't make it a habit to fight the elderly. Fight, two, ready, go!
None of my cutesy stuff works against this guy.
I don't make it a habit to fight the elderly. Fight, one, ready, go!
And I hardly even hit this guy, usually. Damn! Super tough, super. He won't make it a habit to fight the elderly. Come on, man. I think that's a dragon punch he hit me with. I'm gonna try to be more straightforward. We'll take it to him. Damn it! Did I do any better taking it straight to him?
Fight the elderly.
We're gonna play one more time.
Ready, go!
Damn it, how did I even do that? I think I landed on my bald head.
What a knucklehead. Fight, two, ready, go!
A tough one.
I don't make it a habit to fight the elderly.
So there you go, folks. It's just a little bit of Virtua Fighter 2. Very fun game. It sounds awesome on it too. Okay. So there you have it. Very fun. I was never any good at Virtua Fighter or Tekken. I was decent at Street Fighter, and I was okay with a couple characters on Mortal Kombat, but Virtua Fighter, I just never played it enough. Very cool, though. I always like the polygon look. I know a lot of people hate that because it's dated now, but I love it. I think it looks great. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, so by the time you see this video, we may not have Virtua Fighter even available for sale anymore. It may have drunken fought its way off to someone else's game room. But you can see all the games that we do have available for sale right now by going to our website. Go to lionsarcade.com, and we keep that up to date all the time. If we have a game that we just finished, we put it up on there for sale. And if we sell a game, we take it down off the website that day. So it's always up to date. Man, that monitor looks good. I think that's a Nanio monitor. Very nice looking. Wow, that's a cool stage there with the lightning and everything. So check out our website for all the games that we have in. Check out our YouTube channel here. We're getting a ton of videos on here, people. Have you seen how many videos we've got uploaded now? It's like 500 or something like that. That's a lot of videos. Have you watched all 500 videos? I think a couple people have, because I could tell by the comments on some of them. I think a few people probably have watched every freaking video. But that's not necessary, though. If you want, you can come by and see us. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina. That's about 15 miles south of Charlotte, North Carolina. We're just over the border, and we've got a building here full of arcade games for sale. You can come and peruse. What a word. You can come peruse the selection. Especially right here before Christmas. It's been busy. I guess if you're watching this in March, it doesn't feel much like Christmas to you, but we're filming this in late November. So come by and check us out if you're local, or you can check out our website to see what we've got in stock if you're interested in buying one. But if you don't want to buy one and you don't want to come by either, that's just fine. Subscribe to us here on YouTube if you haven't already. I think you're supposed to ring the bell or something or the other. Well, it tells you how to, you know, whenever we have a new video up. In a few years, they'll probably change all that. But one thing you can do that we like is give us a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it for you. Obviously, I'm not all that great at this game, but what we're trying to do is just document kind of how the things played, how they sounded, how they looked as of 2018 for this one. So many years after it was designed, it's still up and running, doing its thing, and working great. Leave your comments below. Tell me your memories of Virtua Fighter 2. Tell us what you think about it, and we will see you on the next video. Virtua Fighter 2.